If pain's the number one reason for office visits, then what's number two? Hi, I'm Adam Banning from Metagenics. On this episode, you'll be finding out the answer to that question and learning proven techniques that'll help your patients overcome this common health issue. Well, get your pen and pad ready for another installment of Chiro Clinical Excellence. So what is number two after pain? The answer would be fatigue. You know, when your get up and go sort of got up and left. An epidemic of mild to moderate fatigue has kept this health issue in the spotlight for decades, and there are numerous contributing factors to this biological energy crisis. From the standard American diet with its telling acronym of SAD or SAD, to chronic spinal misalignment, to daily unrelenting stress, so on and so forth, they can all play a role. There are so many different causes for fatigue, but the majority of them have one common denominator: the mitochondria. As I'm sure you remember, mitochondria are the power plants of your cells. If these organelles are not producing enough energy, or ATP, then your body becomes fatigued. Mitochondria, like all power plants, require fuel to make energy. This is where many of the problems arise to create generalized fatigue. Simply speaking, your mitochondria create energy with the help of the following natural substances: glucose or carbohydrates, amino acids or protein, fatty acids or omega-3 fatty acids, some people call them fish oils, oxygen, vitamins, usually the B vitamins, and lastly minerals. Magnesium is an important player, but there are others as well. Unfortunately, when your patients consume the standard American diet, they may be getting as little as 50% of what your mitochondria truly need for optimal energy production. Also, mitochondria are easily damaged by over 100,000 daily free radical hits. If unchecked by the intake of antioxidants, vitamins A, C, E, and many others, these attacks will reduce mitochondrial energy production. In addition, it's important to note that regular consumption of carbohydrate-rich meals can actually decrease the cell's ability to deliver glucose to the mitochondria via desensitizing of insulin receptors. Without this important fuel, mitochondrial energy production takes a dive. Lastly, recent research has shown that certain antibiotics, cholesterol-lowering drugs, and common environmental toxins can also have a negative effect on mitochondrial energy production. So with all that in mind, how can you help your patients? Getting quick and effective results in the battle against fatigue requires a proven blend of easy-to-implement lifestyle modifications and added nutritional support. First, let's go over some simple yet effective changes in lifestyle. Start your day with well-fed mitochondria. That means eating a well-balanced breakfast, organic proteins and carbs, and doing it within an hour of waking. Don't ever eat a carby breakfast, or worse yet, skip it altogether. Next, eat balanced meals and snacks throughout the day at 3-hour intervals to assure a constant flow of this glucose fuel to your mitochondria. That's about 3 meals and 2 snacks daily. Increase your intake of colorful fruits and vegetables by 2 to 4-fold. Antioxidants quench free radicals that attack your mitochondria, and these fruits and vegetables are jam-packed with them. Your mitochondria need oxygen too, so get out and get some fresh air. Exercise can be as easy as taking a brisk 30-minute walk once a day. Don't eat or watch TV within 2 hours of your scheduled bedtime. These activities can disturb your sleep cycles and leave you fatigued in the morning. Lastly, when it comes to antibiotics, use them for bacterial infections only. That doesn't include the cold and flu. And try natural alternatives to high-dose cholesterol-lowering drugs. Using lifestyle modifications can be very helpful in fighting fatigue for your patients. Unfortunately, many of your patients will have compliance issues if they use this approach alone. Remember, it's going to take between 3 to 4 weeks before a patient's going to see significant results in taking these modifications on in their life. What many practitioners will actually do to increase compliance to these programs is they will also add fatigue-fighting nutrients. This allows them to be able to get not only faster results, but many times better results as well. Some of the actual supplements you may want to consider are a GMP-certified multivitamin and mineral formula. GMP means good manufacturing practices. This is a term that describes quality in manufacturing of a supplement. Unfortunately, most manufacturers are claiming to be GMP without getting certified. That's sort of like claiming to be a chiropractor without going to chiropractic college or getting a license. There are a few websites to find out if a supplement manufacturer is GMP certified. One of the best ones is nnpa.org. That stands for the National Nutritional Products Association, established in 1928. Your fatigue-fighting multi should contain, first of all, water-soluble binders like methylcellulose. This will help guarantee proper breakdown and absorption of these nutrients into your body. Secondly, ratio-balanced B vitamins to help promote energy production. Stay away from those multis that have the same milligram amount of each B vitamin. There's no hard science to that. Thirdly, antioxidants, including a wide variety of carotenoids, not just beta-carotene. One major European study showed that taking straight beta-carotene actually increased the risk of certain diseases. Remember, antioxidants are important for protecting mitochondria. And lastly, a wide variety of minerals in chelated form. Magnesium is of special importance in producing ATP, or energy. The next fatigue-fighting nutritional supplement to recommend would be fish oils. These essential fatty acids not only help the mitochondria produce energy, but according to recent research, 1 gram per day can reduce your risk to primary heart attack by 90% in just 3 months. And lastly, phytonutrients to improve detoxification. Environmental toxins have been linked with free radical production and mitochondrial damage. Plant-based substances known as phytonutrients like green tea catechins, artichoke leaf extract, watercress, and ellagic acid from pomegranate can help your liver transform and excrete these toxins before they can negatively affect your mitochondria. Well, there you have it, a comprehensive, effective, and high compliance strategy for helping your patients suffering from mild to moderate fatigue. Well, that's a great thing to have, but many of your patients are actually suffering from this problem in silence. They go out every day, put their game face on, and just deal with it. So how are you going to figure out which patients would actually benefit from this fatigue-fighting strategy? The answer to that one is simple. Go out and just ask them one simple question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your energy level? And don't be surprised if a good percentage of them respond with a 7 or less. If you're interested in implementing this highly effective and profitable strategy in your practice, then pull up the email I sent you and look at the links at the bottom of the page. Click on the first link if you're interested in finding out more about a supplement that provides all of those fatigue-fighting nutrients in economical packets. Click on the second link if you're interested in an effective and profitable way to promote therapeutic lifestyle changes to your patients. And if you'd like to download a free education piece on nutrient depletions related to pharmaceuticals, then click on the third link. Well, that's it for this episode. I'm Adam Banning from Metagenics, and you've been watching Chiro Clinical Excellence.